Well, I thought I'd start off with this small update on the GTX, Revell GTX Plymouth, and basically what you can see, the engine's done and been wired. I had a bit of trouble with the exhausts. I actually fitted the wrong ones. The instructions sort of lead you that way in my view, but the point is I've managed to sort it out, and that's why I've got this. I've got the white air filter on the top, and that's just pure plastic. I've put it on there just to show you where it is, but I've got the actual chrome one in the spray booth, painted, using alclads for this, and I've actually going to be spraying it chrome today, so that's okay, and all the other bits that need chrome as well. And that'll finish all the chrome bits. I'm ready to go. So this is the actual engine then. I'll just give you a slight look. There you go, a bit more look. Yeah, quite pleased with that. It's I didn't make a fantastic job of where the actual wires go into the distributor, but I accidentally let a bit of super glue slip down and it glued them a bit together right near the thing. I wanted them to come more like a flail out, but I'd done that and I didn't want to stop muck about because I'd already painted the engine and stuck it in there. So there you go. So but they're still quite nice now. If I can tip it up a little bit. So there you go. Whoops. So that is it really for that bit of engine, and that's done. So my next bit will be showing you the actual chassis and bits and pieces I've done as well. Come back in a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds it should be for you. Well, this is the inside of the car. It's painted a zero colours, a black leathery colour, which gives a sort of two-tone sheen, because I mean I've done it so to get different shades as the light comes on, and it looks nice, like better actually than what it looks on camera. But as you can see, it's been done. The dashboard isn't actually in place, the actual instrument panel. That is basically going to be lifted out to do all the decals and stuff that needs to be doing. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It's going to look quite nice when it's finished. It's got the carpet in, as you can see. I didn't paint the sides. Some people do, some people don't. I don't see the point, because once you close it up, you're not going to see any of that anyway. So anyway, so that's basically it, and I'll just show the chrome handle. You see the chrome handles on the side. See the light hits that lever, but when you actually turn the light off, it looks darker. If you can see what I mean, it goes dark. So it's quite nice. It's going to look nice when it's finished. Once it's got dashboard in, I've got to put the gear stick column in the middle, which has got a bit of chrome on top, which I've done in the same black leather, but I'm going to mask up and then spray the chrome colour across that as well, to give it just the effect it should have. So there you go. So that's basically that bit there. I'll call that for now. I'm going to switch off now, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. For you, it's seconds, minutes. Here we are again then, and basically this is the colour used. Anyway, this lifts off obviously, and it hasn't got the limit, so if I put that over to the back, we'll just put it there for now, it'll be okay. Anyway, so you can see what I mean. The actual radiator is in place, all glued in place, and a couple of bits and pieces of the white, and then you've got the a little gold colour. I use copper, but I've just found me Vallejo, a worn gold, so I shall use that. I should paint that with a brush, it'll be easy enough. So yeah, so it's coming on, it's seeing quite nice. Around the other side, the body, I've took all the bits and pieces off it, the actual exhaust net, because I want to paint the fuel tank at the back here, so I should be masking that off and spraying that. So yeah, it's coming on okay. Quite pleased with it. I found the glue didn't work too much, but I used a different glue, and it seemed to work. So I think what it is, when you use Tam extra thin, it doesn't bite too clever sometimes. So I've used a mixture of the glues, but you can see if I put this on here, this is more or less where it sits. There you go. That there. There you go. Gives you an idea. and funny enough, it looks quite nice with the whole thing. But that's not going to be there, the air cleaner. So that's more or less where it sits. It's got a bit further to go, I think. It fits in. It goes underneath it. That is it, more or less the position it's going to be in, because it tucks in below. So yeah, so it's going to look quite nice. So I'll put my hood back in. Keeps it in one place. There you go. So that's it. And you've got the badge on the front as well, as you may have seen a bit last time. So if I pull that up, there you go. So that's that bit. I'm going to show you a bit more now, and I'll show you the details. But all the other bits are in the spray booth, the chrome. So the air scoops, I think you've seen before, but they've been painted now. So if I just bring them into view, there you go. If I just drop them into view, I think you'll see. So if I pull it out a bit, there you go. And I'll bring that one into view. And I think you'll see what I mean by the gear. The actual this bit here that goes inside the car. That bit there is actually needs its painting spray, but you can see it's quite nice. It's got to have it masked off, so a bit of chrome on the top. So that's it. Black on black doesn't show up very good. I could put black on white, and there you go. If I put it down there, you might see it. There you go. There it is there. This has all been sprayed, all ready to go, and everything's more or less done, as you can see. If I just put it all dotted around, I think you'll see bits and pieces. There you go. And the front, put it there, and another bit there. All these bits have been painted up, ready to go, even the pedals. There you go, if I put that there as well. Rubber on the front, but used worn rubber on that one. Couple of bits here. There you go, and battery, which needs detail painted, but it will get it later on. And really, that's it really. But this will sit more or less there. And I think it gives you an idea, but I'm going to take that off because it's there you go. So there you go. So and apart from the bits in the spray booth, that's it. I've got the wheels ready. Everything's ready to be sprayed actually for the chrome. And then once I come back, I've got to fit. I've cleaned the registration plates. They're not been painted yet, but I've cleaned them both up. And I've got this bit here. This is the cabling goes on. I might even make the cabling separately and put it in so I can actually wire it round. But we'll have a look at that when we come. So I'll put that back over there. And there you go. So that's the update on my Plymouth GTX 1967. Happy with it coming in. Next time I will actually do someone else did. I'm trying to think of his name, and if I remember his name, I'll mention it in my next update. I watched him building the Plymouth, and he actually showed me how to do those spark plugs a simpler way, where you draw a hole down the middle, so you give the impression they're coming out through the holes, because there's a lot of wiring to go in there. And I think it worked really well, apart from my bit of accidental spilling of super glue down in there that actually ruined the effect a little bit. But I've learnt my lesson with that. I shan't do that again. And it's a learning curve whenever you're doing the moment. So it's coming on quite nicely. Oh, I did have a test fit the old windscreen. Oops, there we go. The windscreen at the front, and it fits nicely. It's got two holes there to fit it in, so that's going to be quite a nice bit. That'd be good. And yeah. Oh, and there's two ready, got to be sprayed as well. I've got the numbers on them, so I know which one's which. But there you go. So, and they're to do with the radiator, I believe. Right. Well, thank you very much. That was a reasonably quick update. And oops, if I put that there, like that, you'll see a bit more. But it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah. So, well, moving along. I'm hoping to have it finished by the end of the month, because that's when the Flory build finishes. But it's only the what is it? The 18th today, isn't it? So I've got a whole week, and basically once I've done the chrome, I'll let it dry for a bit, and it'll be okay. Now I have test fitted the front and the rear again, and they've got this black spray on ready to go, so everything will be ready to go. So anyway, let's call that quits now. So thank you very much for watching, and sorry for a long period. It has been a long time since I went back to this kit, but I had done some of this a little few months ago, so some of the yellow was already on there anyway, so I've just got to do a few photographs now for the Flory site. Well, thank you very much for watching, and happy modelling, and catch you on the next one.